I always did like the smell of recording in the evening. Hey everybody, it's the Teal 100. Welcome back to more of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Last time, we actually went on a little bit of a journey, a little bit further more into Kitakami. We went to the last signboard, and then we went up to the Crystal Pool. We're about to work on the construction of the mask, but Kieran decided to be a dumbass and take the mask from us. Now officially learning the truth that we were forced to lie about it. But not this time. Because this time, I'm actually going to do something a little bit unprecedented. I think it's high time that I actually start using some of my experience candies. I normally would say that this is probably a bad idea, but I actually have a good reason for doing this. The big reason for that is that we got some power hurtful Pokemon that are coming up, and I actually do want to get my team as up and at it as possible. You're gonna learn Giga Impact, okay. You know what? Sure. We're going to get rid of Mega Horn. I thought it would be useful, but unfortunately, it isn't. Okay, so I'm just going to take care of this. Get 3 Comet Head shards, which is nice. A Friend Ball. And, ooh, we're about to get the Reaper Cloth. Okay. Definitely caught me interested. I like how one of the Pokemon he did catches a Duckling. I haven't gotten into it yet. And so, this is when things are going to go down very fast. And a lot of people actually think that this is probably one of the biggest weaknesses out of the entirety of the DLC of Teal Mask. I say this only because this actually kind of reminds me a little bit more about how us Americans are usually like. And if it isn't Derek! If only you'd been here a few minutes earlier. Or rather, almost 24 hours ago. Hey, did those lousy 3 Pokemon come here? I believe you mean the Loyal 3 Carmine. Forget about that silly title. Always with your attitude. But yes, you did miss on an incredible treat! The Loyal 3 were just visiting our humble little hall. It seemed they wished to collect the shiny mask we kept safe here at Kitakami Hall. So naturally, we representatives of the hall were happy to return the mask with them with all haste. You gave them the masks! And we offered them a platter of our special Kitakami mochi, packed full of our best herbs. The Loyal gobbled them up in a flash. And you fed them! Kitakami mochi are full of nutrition. The Loyal 3 are bigger and stronger now, I'm sure. But those lousy 3 are the bad guys. The masks belong to Ogerpon. I really wish I could tell them everything. So, where did the 3 go? They went at once to ascend Oni Mountain. Perhaps they have it in mind to finish off the terrible ogre that lurks in the dreaded den. No wonder they were dubbed the Loyal 3. Such hardworking heroes they are. This isn't the time to be laughing at all. If the story we heard is true, then those 3 must have gone in to get revenge on Ogerpon. They say that Ogre fought me using the powers of his masks. But Ogerpon doesn't have any masks right now, right? He won't stand a chance. We need to return the masks. Yeah, we're on the same page, but we should split up. You head into the dreaded den and help Ogerpon. I'll go back home and find the mask and fix it up. Give me the mask and the crystal. And it just been gotten around just when things started to get interesting. Thanks. I'll head your way the moment the mask's fixed. Until then, make sure Ogerpon's safe. And this is right here. This right here. We were literally sitting in front of everyone, including the caretaker. And we pretty much just revealed to them that we have one of the masks. It's probably best not to use the camera while riding. No! Why the heck would I want to do something like that? I don't even use it. Like, ugh. And that thing's just gonna keep building up until such time when it's finally done. And it looks like it's done. Nope, never mind. Ah! I wasn't joking, but I was doing a lot of things off screen. And it just doesn't stop. So this time we're gonna cheat the system a little bit and actually make our way up to the cave in style. All right. Here we are. Sup, bitch? We have a boss fight! This is our first match against Monkey Dory! Level 70, Poison and Psychic type, Toxic Change for his signature ability. Psychic, Sludge Wave, Nasty Plot, Future Sight. One shot. Too bad it doesn't knock him out. One of the very few times when we actually defeat a Pokemon where they don't faint or get knocked out. I guess it trips, but... Knock it off, all of you! They were trying to go out 3 against 1 on you, huh? I guess a fair fight's not too much to expect. But now that we're here, we'll make you regret ever coming back to life. They ran away. And of course you stand here like a dumbass and pretty much just letting them do that. I guess I'm just too much for them to handle. Keep telling yourself, Carmine. Derek, Go on, say it properly. About the mask, I just got so angry and... what I did was real dumb. So, I'm sorry. Thanks, Derek. He was sulking around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here. And, well, I'm glad I did. It's really you! The real-life ogre! Wowzers! You're really something! You want to be the one to give the mask back to Ogerpon, right, Kiki? This is for you, dear ogre. It seems scared. Maybe it's not good with new people, Kiki. Yeah, about that. I don't think it'll take the mask if I'm the one giving it back. You should be the one to do it. Sheesh. It seems so happy. Seems pretty comfortable around here, It'd be nicer if we could give the other 3 masks back to Ogerpon too, don't you think? Did those 3 Pokemon take the masks that were in Kitakami Hall? Yeah, never mind that the mask rightfully belonged to poor Ogerpon here. I wouldn't pass the so-called loyal 3 to plot a second ambush either. We need to keep Ogerpon safe while we deal with them. That means the 3 of us are gonna form a team, the Mask Retrieval Squad. Terrible name. You got a problem with the name? Think carefully, I may demote you from second in command. I can come too? Of course you can. And now that that's settled, let's go gather intel about those loyal 3 in Musui. We're gonna get those masks back. We can do this! I like how Ogerpon is just like, what the heck are these 3 doing? Ogerpon will now follow you around. One of the very few times when we actually have, I guess, a legendary Pokemon to wander around with us for a while. Pretty cool to say the least. What's wrong, Ogerpon? I bet it doesn't want to go into the village. The villagers did a pretty good job of chasing it away from back from then, so... Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, maybe Ogerpon can wait for us here. We can go gather information while it waits. Do you think it'll be okay? Pay attention now, Ogerpon. We go in village, you stay here. Ogerpon, stay. Do you understand? I'm going to take that as a no. You're going to stay out of trouble, alright? Looks like it understood that. What's wrong with what I said? Do you want me to tell her, or should we just let her leave it at that? So, basically what we need to do is we need to go around town and talk to some people who may not have seen the Loyal 3. Okay, here we go. I saw Visan Petiti zoom through the sky over Oni Mountain. So much cooler than the stories say. Let's see here. You. Have you seen Okie Doggy of the Loyal 3? Their purple scarf it wears is so lovely. I saw him wandering around in the Barrens. Holy crap, you're quick. Let's see here. The last one should be... No, not you. You. Monkey Dory. The sun had collapsed, so I went to check on them, but it was just Monkey Dory had taken a nap. It can be so peaceful around that pond out there. What an ideal place for a snooze. Well, he's not entirely wrong. I'll be right back. Because, my mic stand came off. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're back. We're back, Ogerpon. Alright, let's combine the info we've gathered. You go first, Kiki. Okay, well, here's what I heard. I see. Interesting. Thanks to the information you two brought, I think we know exactly where each of those lousy three is hiding. What'd you learn, Carmine? Look, I'm the leader here. Mundane work like gathering info just doesn't suit me. Besides, I tried talking to a few people here and there, but they got all nervous and stuff. I'm just too pretty for my own good. Again, keep telling yourself that. Narcissist! I'll record everything we found out about those three of you wrote on the phone, Derek. That way we won't forget any of it. Now then, let's go retrieve those masks. We can do this! I'm not going. What? You're part of the team. You need to come along. As long as Derek's around, I'm sure Ogerpon will be safe. Besides, I got things to do. Sorry! Huh. I wonder if he's still upset. Lady, are you blind? Or is your IQ at level 62? Because yes, he still is. Oh well, I can't force him to tag along. Let's just take care of this ourselves. You can decide where we head first. Let's get all of Ogerpon's masks back, alright? A lot of people will cute gasm over Ogerpon's face, and yeah, I can agree with you. Like I said before, they made Ogerpon too cute. Okay, so. Remember when I said from earlier that we should probably use some of those experience candies? This is why. I don't think that we will properly be ready for what was to come. 2 paralysis heals. Hooray. Alright. So our first destination we need to go to is by the pond that's up here. In terms of which one is the closest, that is. And easiest to get to. Alright, so... Okay. Oop. And we have a cave right here. Anything of interest in here? I like how Ogerpon just like appears out of nowhere for when we are searching around the place. Don't worry, we won't exactly be leaving her behind. Come over here. It got huge! This means the villagers must have given this thing an Herba Mystica. Ah, it's a cocky looking one. That huge head must mean it's Monkey Dory. Hey, I may be wrong about this, but has it gotten bigger than we last saw it? Time for us to put this one in its place, Derek. Alright, time for our rematch of Monkey Dory! Monkey Dory, in this form! Level 85, Poison Psychic type, Toxic Chains for his signature ability! Psychic Sludge Wave Shadow Ball Nasty Plot! I wonder if it'll go all red in the face if we give it a good trouncing. Time to find out. Yes! Excellent move. Keep up the pressure. Uh-oh. The real question is, are you going to be of any good use to us, or am I going to have to do all this myself? I will admit, Carmine actually has some pretty decent use in fights like these. but I wouldn't exactly count your chickens on this. But don't get us wrong. Someone's got a weakness. You can just keep using that move till it faints then. Yeah, about that. Too risky. Alright. And I also like how it has the code name of the Titanic Monkey Dory. It's kind of funny. Knockout! And shrinks down decides to kind of go down. Huh, fitting. That's what you get! Hey look, it dropped a mask. We did it. We got the first mask back. The Wellspring mask has been retrieved. It sure is happy. You know, I felt this way at the Crystal Pool too. But we make a good team, don't we? 2 masks left. Let's take the rest of the loyal 3 down. Okay, so this next fight that we're going to be dealing with in a little bit. I actually need to check something. Normally, I would say not to worry, but given the way how things are, I actually can't really say for sure that I'm going to be conned about this. None of my Pokemon can learn Psychic. Well, I guess there's really only one thing for me to do. Just gotta go all in. Because this next upcoming fight is bullshit. Or excuse me, Toro shit. Because, you know, we're in the Pokemon world. Bull is another word for Tauros, or I guess if you're in the Univers region, Bouffalant. Yeah, whatever. Our next destination is going to be in the Paradise Baron. Why did they call it the Baron? The Paradise Baron, not the Baron Paradise. It should be reversed. Alright, if I must, I must. And more Pico. Not feeling it. Alright. Go over this way. Wait. Oh. We can fly there. I completely forgot about that. Oh well. I guess that saves us an extra minute or 2. And our fight is just right over here. I consider this one to be the toughest. But, oh, you'll see. Here it is. There we go. Oh, he's the buff one, Okie Doggy, with all of its mean muscles. So it got bigger too, huh? come on, Derek. It's time to cut this Pokemon down to size. And why don't we teach it to learn how to play dead? Okie doggy! He's no pushover! I like how it adjusts his scarf every time. And yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okie doggy! Level 85! Poison fighting type! Toxic change for his signature ability, holding the Lychee Berry! Crunch, close combat, brutal swing, poison jab! This fight is nuts! And I mean, it is nuts! Ooh, we found its weakness. Nice and nice there, my second in command. I want to finish off this meeting myself. Let your leader have the last attack, okay? No promises. Her Pokemon in this fight suck. But, I mean, look at this. It's literally taking out her Pokemon instead of mine. Yep, we're 2 for 2 for having her Pokemon to be weakened to pretty much a monster like this. Oh, nope. Seriously? You're gonna get yourself killed there, buddy. Oh! Ha-ha! Miss me! And I mocked it too much. Uh-oh. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. And right there! That signature ability of Toxic Chain badly poisons your Pokemon on certain occasions. We'll be covering more about this on a little bit later. But I think this is going to be the golden opportunity for us to terrestrialize. I consider this one to be the toughest. That's ever gonna have some effects. Alright. Alright. For trademark Pokemon, sucked a little less ass. Too bad it doesn't heal our status problem. I swear to God, if you actually get the last of the last attack in, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, what the frig? Alright, you know what? You got your wish. Now don't brag about it, alright? You're lucky that we don't catch you now. You never stood a chance. Kind of. Hey, look, it dropped the mask too. Just like the last Pokemon. That makes 2 masks back and where they belong. And I like how it looks kind of like Aku Aku and Uka Uka. In fact, it kind of looks like their hyperactive cousin. Kidoki, Kidoki? We did it, Ogerpon. No opponent's gonna give us any trouble so long as we're a team. Kiki really should have come with us. Well, one more mask remaining. Let's make this loyal one a loyal none. Sure. And it's actually a really good thing that it heals up our team after all that. Our next destination is going to be at the Crystal Pool. In fact, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I don't think it... did it actually restore our Terror Jewel? Or Terror Orb, whatever it's called? I don't think so. But you know what? It'll be fine. I mean, it's not like we're going to be able to do anything about it for the moment, but... So we were down here for a brief moment last time, but now we have a reason for coming down here. Yes. You're very intimidating. But, no. This one is actually kind of a coward. It literally flies away into here. And now we have an opportunity of coming here into the chilling waterhead. I consider this to be my second favorite location to come to in the game. Solely because of how kind of easy it is to get through this particular dungeon. Drill run! Nice! Get air cutter right here. Go this way. We have these, I guess, avalanche caves around here. I'm gonna try to go down this different from branching paths. Get a dive ball. Not really worth our time. Flip turn. And to make it's basically a water version of U-turn. It was hilarious how we just jumped backwards like that. Or like, whoop! And whee! I kind of want to explore a little bit more of this location, because this place is actually pretty cool. In fact, it reminds me of when I walked through a cave. I think it was out in Pennsylvania. It was like, oh, I don't remember the full name of the place specifically. Thunderbolt. There's Pikachu's trademark attack. But it had like Fat Man's Misery and oh, what else am I thinking of? Well, anyway, we got to explore this really big cave, and I actually really took a liking to exploring more about it. And ooh, Icicle Spear, perfect for having a cloister with skill link for the ability, hitting all 5 times. Same time attack bonus. Can't say no to that. Hi. And also, did I just see that right? Ogerpon swims. That is adorable. Alright. Whoa, hi. Yes. I'm coming down this way. What the? How is that Arrokuda out of water and just fine? And don't you dare say Pokemon logic! That's too obvious. We have a Dynamo right there. Okay, that one I can understand. Come through here. And we finally have this MPTD cornered. there's the one of the flies, the Sampedini. How is it they've all gotten bigger like this, though? Give me a break. Time to bring this one down, Derek. Alright. So, when I first battled against this Pokemon, I immediately thought it was a flying type. I just assumed that. But no. Visampediti, level 85, Poison Fairy type. Toxic Change versus Signature ability. Cross Poison, Play It Rough, Dual Weeping, Dazzling Gleam. I know we're enemies, but its face is so pretty. Does that remind you of me a bit? No. No, it doesn't. Great job. I knew I could count on my best friend. Hey, I'm gonna be the one who deals more damage. You got that? Get your terrifying look out of my face. Just no. Boing! Yes. Oh yeah, cool! Our Terra Orb does get recharged from that. Nice! Trust me, this is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Literally. And like hell, you're finishing it off on this. It's my time to shine. Shazamity Lamb! All too easy. We're like the ogre and its masks. We help bring out each other's full potential. And there it is. We've got the last mask. Congratulations, Ogerpon. And good work, Derek. We've got all the masks. Thank goodness. It all worked out, right, Ogerpon? Derek! Sis! Huh? Kiki? What's up? Well, I wanted to ask a favor. I wanted you to come to the village and bring the ogre with you. Are you sure about this, buddy boy? You gotta trust me. It'll be okay. I promise. That's what I wanted to ask. Just come. I wonder what's gotten into him. Everyone in the village thinks that Ogerpon's a menace, right? I hope he knows what he's doing. But he did have a confident look in his eye. Let's just kick in ahead to the village. If things go south, I'll use my natural charm to smooth things over. Sure. Keep telling yourself that. So, This actually kind of brings out a side of Kieran that hasn't been seen throughout pretty much all the DLC as of this point. Trust me, it'll make sense to you in just a moment. Yeesh, you really don't want to be here, do you? Don't worry, it'll be fine. Kiki, what's this all about, really? I know you must be scared, Ogerpon, but I did my best. So, just trust me and come with me, okay? He actually did it. So that's the Ogerpon. It's actually real? So this is the ogre of Oni Mountain. This is the true face of Ogerpon, who we so sorely wronged. For far too long, we told tales casting you as the villain here in Kitakami. We all owe you a great apology. Hey, what's going on? Why there's not an about face? Kieran's been running around the whole village, telling everyone the true story of what happened. I was worried he stirred up a lot of resentment, so I told him to stop, but... We're so sorry, dear Ogre. Ogerpon's so cute. Seems that I was wrong to worry so much. Who knew Kiki had it in him? Especially since he usually hates talking to people. From now on, you can come to the village whenever you want. And you don't need to hide your face when you do. The three masters we kept in Kitakami Hall rightfully belong to you all along. If you manage to get them back up on those three villains, please feel welcome to keep them. We got the masks back, and we managed to clear Ogerpon's name. Now that's what I call a happy ending. One last thing to do. Let's escort Ogerpon back to its home. Yeah, about that. So, before doing anything else, I'll take down PC mode. Okay. We want to switch up our team a little bit. Just a bit. And I think starting off with droppings actually works out better in my humblest opinion. What I'm going to do is, for this last little bit, is try to finish up the rest of the DLC in this episode. But don't worry, there's still plenty more to do along the way. I'll be going a little bit more over this place at a later video, but don't worry. I'm just gonna climb out this rock formation, and we'll take a little shortcut to the dreaded den. They need to rename this to the Peaceful Den. Well, here we are. It's a bit lonely out here, but I guess this place must mean a lot to Ogerpon. Hey, you know what? I think Ogerpon might want to go with you, Derek. Uh-oh. Hey, hold up. If it's not gonna stay here, then I want Ogerpon to come with me. Kiki. I know I'm being real selfish. His eyes again. But Derek, please. Let me battle you. I want to see which one of us should get to keep Ogerpon with them. Hey, Kiki. I know you really love Ogerpon. I really honestly understand. But you have to think about Ogerpon's feelings too. I want to battle anyway. So, let me know once you're ready. No need to beat around the bush in this fight. He's tough. Like, a whole lot tougher hitter than ever. You ready to battle? Well then, let's get started. Whoever wins gets to be Ogerpon's partner. So don't you dare hold back. We have a bit of a new segment for him. Now we're bringing out a side of him. That's what's gonna be talked about heavily and what's gonna come up next. I know you're probably a better trainer for Ogerpon, but you need to bring an end to this. We need to bring an end to this now. Shift Tree, level 71, Grass Dark type. Wind Rider for his ability, holding the Focus Sash. Fake Out, Tailwind, Leaf Blade, Dark Pulse. If he uses that Tailwind, that'll double the speed of all the Pokemon that will be out on his side of the field for 3 turns. You're not holding back. Thank you. But I won't hold back either. Thanks to that Focus Sash, that's gonna be... Wait, what? What? Okay. You being an idiot? Alright. The real question is, what's gonna be next? Oh! Okay. Now you're talking. Probopass, level 71, Rock Steel type, sturdy for the ability, holding the Pitaya Berry. Power Gem, Body Press, Zap Cannon, Flash Cannon. He's got a lot of cannons. That's what she said. But, yeah, whatever. Sure, we'll start off with an Iron Head. Prevent him from using that sturdy ability. Oh! And now let's go for the Earthquake. Oh well. Alright. Poliwrath, level 72, Water Fighting type. Water Absorb for the ability holding the Citrus Berry. Close Combat, Belly Drum, Liquidation, Ice Punch. I know it may seem like I'm really kicking his ass, but don't be fooled. Like I said, he's tough. If you don't know what you're doing. Guess luck isn't on my side, but it doesn't matter. I got this. Alright. Next up, it's gonna be Yanmega! Level 72, Bug Flying type, Tinted Lens, holding the Key Berry. Bunk Buzz, Air Slash, Ancient Power, Psychic. Alright, and now for his ace in the hole. Gliscor! Level 76, Ground Flying type, Hyper Cutter for the ability, holding the Yachi Berry, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Dual Wing Beat, X Scissor. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's strange because he has not once terrestrialized his Pokemon. In fact, even Carmine hasn't terrestrialized her Pokemon. I wonder why. Okay, now, his last Pokemon. Dipplin, level 72, Grass Dragon type, Super Sweet Syrup for his signature ability, holding the leftovers. Syrup Bomb, Double Hit, Dragon Pulse, Energy Ball. It's not over yet. I'm tired of losing. Believe me, buddy, this is gonna be the least of your problems. Uh-oh. Finally a different move from him. I'm gonna change. Down it goes! Kieran is down. Figures. I knew I couldn't win, but I just couldn't give up. I'm sorry. Oh, Kiki. I think it's time for you to catch Ogerpon, Derek. Before we do that, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. So, after kind of thinking about this a little bit, I'm going to start off with our hard hitter for this. It terrestrialized its mask! So this is what Ogerpon's really capable of. Oni Mountain, the bringers of destruction, the one that defies nature in many ways, and it all powers through the mask she holds, Ogerpon! She's no pushover. She's a girl, actually. I consider Ogerpon to be one of the absolute best Swiss Army knives that you'll find in any Pokemon game, and one of the biggest in a tactician that you will find. Level 70! And she can be either a pure grass type, a grass fire type, a grass water type, or a grass rock type, depending on what mask it holds. It can either have Mold Breaker, Water Absorb, Sturdy, or Defiant in it for its ability. Or, in this case, Embodied Aspects. It's its signature ability. Low Kick, Slam, Grassy Terrain. And how could we possibly forget its signature move of Icy Cudgel? Icy Cudgel! A 100 power, 100 accuracy, physical grass type move that not only has an increased critical hit ratio, but it can change its type depending on what mask it holds. The Teal mask obviously will give it a grass type, even without its grass. It becomes a water type with a Wellspring mask. The Heart's Flame mask makes it a fire type, and the Cornerstone mask makes it a rock type. Can I just quickly point out that this girl is one tough son of a gun? What makes this thing is so great. Embodied Aspects, its signature ability only while it's terrestrialized, making it the lone Pokemon that can change its ability when it's terrestrialized. It will see an increase in either speed, special defense, attack, or defense, depending on what mask it bears. I want to quickly point out that I said from before, she's one of the best tacticians that you'll see in the game, and one of the best Swiss Army knives. The mask that she wears does just that. That being said, she definitely has some weaknesses that we need to cover. That does not mean that even without his terrestrial form that she can't be used in battle. I'm saying that each is separate mask that she wears, even without the Teal mask, she has weaknesses to deal with. In fact, curiously, both the Wellspring and the Heartflame mask can give it the least weaknesses. But, ironically, the Teal mask gives it the most weaknesses, with the Cornerstone mask trailing behind with 4. Be sure that you know how to use it, and you can only ever use one mask for battle. You cannot switch it during that time. If you manage to fully figure out Ogerpon's full potential, she will be a well-deserving member of your team, and nothing can stop you on the way. Just be mindful that you need to figure out what mask that you want to have her to wear. And remember, you can only ever terrestrialize it only for a limited time at this point in the game. Alright! Look at you adapting to Ogerpon's type. I knew you could handle this. Yeah, about that. Members adventuring with you grant Ogerpon strength. She has 4 phases! And she can terrestrialize each time! Plus, I like how Ogerpon's in a terrestrial form, so it gives her mask more of an ideal appearance. And now we're seeing one with an increase in special defense. Go for another Earthquake. I know you're gonna survive this hit, but... Icy Cudgel, here it comes! Yeah! Even with my high level, she's that powerful! Yeah! Memories of working together to retrieve the mask grants Ogerpon strength. We're halfway there. And this form is bullshit. Look at this. She gave it dreadlocks! Now I can truly say that this is Uka Uka and Aku Aku's hyperactive cousin. Or maybe he took some aspirations from the Predator. Okay, yeah, I deserve that. Okay. Sure. Let's get you out there, Romeo. You really are good, Derek. I'm no match. And now, for the final phase of this fight. Members of a partner from long, long ago grant Ogerpon strength. The Teal mask. Gives this thing freaking horns! And now we're seeing an increase in speed. Knowing when to get the hell out of Dodge. And I think I have a hunch about what she's gonna do with this turn. Can't catch it yet. You need to show Ogerpon more of what you can do. Alright, Clump. If she's gonna use what I think she's gonna use. Yep. I called your move. There it goes! The mask, that is. I think that's everything Ogerpon's got. Now's your chance to catch it. And you know what? I got just the ball for her. Time to live in a life of luxury. Guaranteed catch. Click. Ogerpon was caught. This mission-achieving loving Pokemon is fully of curiosity. It battles by drawing out the type-based energy contained within its masks. Ogerpon has been sent to your box. They have entrusted us with the Cornerstone Mask, the Wellspring Mask, and the Hearthflame Mask. In the other items pocket. These are kind of like key items, but we're not going to be dealing with much of them for the time being. Hey, well done, Derek. That was pretty impressive. Congratulations. Yeah. Why? Why can't I be like you, Derek? I hate him when he gets like that. Don't worry about him. He's the one who said the winner gets to become Ogerpon's partner. Come on, let's head home. We still have a little bit more for the Teal Mask, but I think we're actually going to go ahead and end things off right around here. Huh? Hey, Derek, good morning. I got a message from Carmine. She says she's waiting for you at the Loyalty Plaza and that you should hurry up and meet her there. Say, why do you two always use me as your messenger boy, huh? I don't! She does! Before we do anything else, we're gonna bring out Ogerpon. Plus attack minus defense. That's I guess it would make sense if she would have a lonely nature. I think for this fight, well, this upcoming fight, give Ogerpon a little bit of a break. You can, well, have her take over for droppings. Wait, was it droppings or was it biohazard? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wow, laggy. Okay, it was dropping. So, yeah, droppings, you earned a break. So, I think we're now going to end things off right here. I know we're close into the end of the Teal Mask DLC, but there's actually some more things that we can do here beforehand. And I know we haven't gotten access to get to all the Pokemon yet, because there's not going to be much that we can do for now. But not to worry. We'll be coming back here at a later time. And so, with that, next time, we bring an end to the DLC of the Teal Mask and see what other things can lie in store for us later. See you guys then!